stretch will end on Sunday. That's hit out to left. And there's one away. Is
fourth start. This is the one right here that you start to grade yourself and make sure you're ready for conference play.
Impressive sweep. And it's a 2-out walk here for Cole Moore in the first. A groove here. That's right back to the mound. That's easy for Osmond. And that's the end of Dallas Baptist, top half of the first.
Good challenge for him, and he's been getting better every at bat.
That's a leadoff walk for Rock Reggio here.
Need to pat somebody on the back.
That's another walk.
He's picky. He doesn't chase.
And that's ripped down the right field line, headed toward the corner for extra bases. Reggio around third. He'll score. Earhart rounding third. They'll send him. Here's a throw to the plate, and it is not in time. That's a 2-run triple for Jake Thompson, and it's 2-0 Oklahoma State.
Some life in the 5 and 6 hole. Now, right here in this at bat, he's got to get this guy in from third.
Great.
Learned about Dave was his contact, and
that'll score the run from third. Thompson is in to score, and the throw to the pitcher covering as Rose finishes off the play, but it's an RBI ground out for Mendham. It's 3-0 Oklahoma State. When he goes and gets going, he may really get going. And that's a swing and a miss, and that ends the Oklahoma State first.
But there's some people like to see it stay the same.
That's into left field, and that's a leadoff single for Speck here in the Dallas Baptist second.
No doubt about that being a fastball.
That's into center for Trinkle. And there's one away here in the second.
Throw him out. Get your hitter out.
And that gets between McLean and Brown and into left field. Cowboys had a little bit of an unusual defensive alignment there, and it comes back to hurt them because 0-2 to Rumback. Did he swing?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. That's a big strikeout. There's 2. 3-0 pitch. And that misses.
Honestly, I mean, we're on him.
That's to second. And Reggio over to first. And that ends the Dallas Baptist second. It's slowly hit towards second. Santos over to first, and there's one away. Payoff pitch misses. And Trinkle draws a 1-out walk.
You got the freshman and you got the junior college transfer.
As the ball gets away, and down to second goes Trinkle with 1 out, so to speak. Atkinson, a little blooper out to center field. That's trouble, and it drops for a base hit. Trinkle over to third. Now Atkinson with nobody covering second hustles down to second. It'll be second and third with 1 out here in the second. But he knew, right? I mean, you just didn't know, and Reggio strikes out. That's a big strikeout. Earhart with a dribbler back to Russell at the mound. And Dallas Baptist gets out.
Respectful opinion about each other. And
Blaine Jones pops that up. First pitch here in the third, and all the way back into left field is Marcus Brown to record the first out of the third.
Weak game.
Cole Moore rips that into the shift, and it gets past Reggio, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, that's a base hit. Reggio's go at his strength.
That's ripped into right center, and hustling in. Earhart to make the play. There's 2 out. Runner goes, and the pitch misses, and it's first and second, 2 out. That's a 2-out walk and 2 out. That's ripped down the left field line. It is into the corner for extra bases. Moore scores. Speck rounding third, headed to the plate. No throw. It's a 2-out, 2-run double for Andrew Benefield. We're tied at 3 here in the third.
It almost plays games with his progress. And again, he turns right around right there and strikes a guy.
And that's down the left field line into the corner for extra bases. Thompson around first, headed to second. His second hit of the night is a leadoff double here in the Oklahoma State third. That one bounces and gets away, and over to third goes Thompson. He's there with nobody out.
Backed up slider.
And Martin draw to Mendham, and he strikes out. There's 1 away. 3. Here's the pitch, and he strikes out for the second time. Third. Now 2 away. Consecutive strikeouts. And that's popped up by Brown. Behind home plate. And Rombach makes a play, and the Cowboys squander a golden opportunity in the third, leaving
their private, trusting person.
It's popped up, by the way, and Brown records the first out.
Mistake, you know, when you're going through the rigors of the season, that guy knows you. It's just because you struck out 3 times tonight, you're not going.
That's deep to left. Thompson at the track, at the wall, and it's gone.
He hit that ball just good enough to get it up in the air, and we're still blowing, Dave, about 20 mile out.
4-3 Dallas Baptist in the 6th, and Rombach strikes out. That's strikeout number 6 for Bryce Osborne. Ooh, McLean rips that off of Baker, but over to first in time, and there's one away.
Level for the kid to deal with.
First pitch, and Brown grounds that to second. Santos quickly over to first, and quickly there are 2 away here in the Cowboys 6th. And he strikes out.
That sounds like catcher's interference to me.
Atkinson throws it over to first, and quickly 1 away here in the 7th. Right back to Root. 2 away.
It does. I guess it does.
It's out to right. And Earhart makes a play, and 7th, and a payoff pitch. Hit him. When it got him in the throwing arm.
Yeah, you don't want to hit your catcher in the arm. No.
Reggio bunts it. Nicely done. Throw to first in time.
Wow.
Atkinson moves to second. He's there with 1 out. That's into right field. That's a base hit. Atkinson being held at third as the throw comes in and is cut off. It'll be first and third with 1 out here in the Oklahoma State 7th. Payoff pitch. Runner goes. And that's into right center field, and that's down for a base hit. Atkinson scores. Earhart rounding third. He's headed to the plate. The throw to the plate is not in time. A 2-run double for Jake Thompson, and it's 5-4 Oklahoma State. After the 2-run double is at second, you see him, and that's a number out to the mound and hauled over to first as Thompson moves to third. Mendham lines that to the shift. The shortstop Jones. The Cowboys are retired.
Yeah, he smoked that one right there. Hit it right at him.
And Moore strikes out to start the 8th.
Well, he got that one.
Out to left center. And Thompson records a second out.
And I thought that one had got him on the elbow. It hurt him.
That's a 2-out walk for Speck.
Let's see. It'll make the hitter a better hitter.
And the runner goes. The pitch is a strike. Go to second. Not in time. Oh. 1-2. That gets away from Atkinson. Runner breaks, and Speck is over to third now. Speck there and 2 out. And a swing and a miss. And Dallas Baptist is retired in the 8th. And McLean strikes out for the 3rd time, and there's 1 away in the 8th. And Brown lines that into left field, and that's a base hit.
Isn't it amazing when a guy takes a really good...
Trinkle grounds that towards second. Santos roams over, makes a play. Rally started and scored the tying run. That pitch gets away. Ball ricochets back to the catcher, Rombach, but over to third goes Brown. He's there with...
Up in infield practice.
And Atkinson hammers that deep to left center field, but the center fielder Humphreys over to make the play, and that ends the Oklahoma State 8th. The leadoff man in the 9th, and the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, and there's 1 away. So here's Rombach with 1 out, and the base is empty, and that's hit out to left, but it'll stay in the park. Thompson records a second out here in the 9th. Here comes another 1-2 pitch. Martin to Humphreys. Did he strike him out?
He did.
He did. And Oklahoma State wins it 5-4 over Dallas Baptist. And with the win, Josh Holliday picks up career win number 330, making him second all-time in Oklahoma State baseball history. And what a good